Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, May 14th. So, this past weekend, I went house shopping. It was an experience. I wanted to record it all, but it seems like the agents that were there didn't really want me to do that, so I decided not to do it. I did a little, but just a little, so I'm not going to even put that on here. But anyway, this weekend was so overwhelming, y'all. I mean, I brought one of my good friends. She's purchased before, but she didn't purchase through NACA, but she knows enough about the NACA program because that's where she started out with. So she was with me and my children as we looked at properties. So we went to one subdivision with my real estate agent, and we looked at probably 5 homes to give me choices of different layouts of what I could get that was supposed to be in my price range. It ended up none of them were in my price range, and I was falling straight in love with them. Brand new homes that had just been built, not even 2-3 months old, right? So anyway, they did a red tag sale. This is D.R. Horton. They did a red tag sale on the homes over the weekend to where they were taking $5,000 off of the homes, and then adding the washer dryer with it. You know, it already comes with the appliances, and what else? Oh, up to $15,000 in closing costs. So they, according to the agent on duty, you could only choose one of those. But they were, of course, I guess the agent on duty and my agent had been already talking and wanted to do the $5,000. So that meant the price was going to be lower, $5,000. But after that, she didn't tell me that the subdivision had CDD fees, and that was huge because the CDD fees alone was $11.65 a year, and you had to add the little HOA fee, which was like $86 a year. Then you think about taxes and insurance. The taxes was like $2,700, and you know, because I'm doing the research on it, right, and she's giving me the paperwork, you know, showing me the MLS information. But my friend got completely upset when she saw that information and she was listening to the numbers, because she was like, this is not in your price range. Not even if they do the buy down, you know, it's going to still be outside of your price range. So by the time I started mentioning the buy down to the agent on duty and to my agent wasn't listening to anything I was saying. She was just saying, well, they're already giving you $5,000 off. And I said, well, I thought it was kind of standard for the brand new homes with D.R. Horton to give you a buy down to help you out. And so she's like, no, we don't need to be looking at things like that. And so I'm telling her, you know, she's not with NACA. She if you guys remember in previous videos, I told you that I didn't like the NACA real estate agent that I had because she wasn't working for me. So I went with a real estate agent that was not in NACA, thinking that would be better. But when you put her up against my friend, which my friend had questions out of nowhere, because questions that I didn't know to ask. So when you put those two together, and my real estate agent had no answers. So for her to sit and say we shouldn't worry about a buy down, we should be trying to get the $5,000. But even if I get the $5,000, you know, it was still, the home wasn't affordable. So my friend was like, well, why are we even taking our day out to look at these homes? And my friend was like, I don't think your real estate agent realizes that they kind of get a different pay versus a regular real estate agent. So she's trying to get you in a $200,000 home so she can get the commission from it. And I said, I don't know if that's true, but I do know we had 3 other homes that were not in that subdivision that she kept saying she had another appointment that she didn't want to go look at. We ended up, I gave her a really nasty look, so we ended up going to look at them anyways. But the last one she couldn't look at. She said she would have to research it and get back with me. And I'm just like, we have been talking about this all week. I understand, real estate agents have more than just one client, but if I'm talking about, something all week and we're waiting till the weekend because I work during the week, then why were we not, more prepared? Why was she not more prepared? So my friend she really don't like my real estate agent, and the more and more I look into it, and when I look and see what's going on and how she acted over this weekend, I'm wondering if it was a bad idea to have her as my real estate agent, because everything, remember, I'm with NACA, so I'm trying to remind her I'm with NACA, and she was like, well, what is NACA gonna say about this? What is NACA gonna say about that? And I'm like, well, shouldn't you be conversing with NACA to find out these things? I mean, if I've got to do all of the work, then I'm the real estate agent. So why do I have you? That's what my friend was trying to instill in me this past weekend, because my real estate agent she wasn't doing anything. She really, after I told her and after my friend told her that these homes were not affordable, she was ready to go. She kept looking at her watch and saying she has another appointment. She kept saying that she had other things she had to do. But everybody knew that I work every Saturday morning, Monday through Saturday. So Saturday afternoon was the day for me to be able to look for homes, and Sunday, but who was going to look on Sunday when Sunday was Mother's Day and most people go to church? So this past weekend was very stressful. I ended up having an anxiety attack because I was crunching so many numbers, and my real estate agent acted like she didn't know what the NACA calculator was. So I'm sitting trying to see if the homes could be affordable in any type of way. If I helped with the buy down, if D.R. Horton helped with the buy down, what could I do to get me in a home like this? It wasn't possible because the homes just were not affordable from the get-go and should have never been presented to me. So I was upset. I really was upset because it started out so great until I found out the cost of the homes, which was crazy. It was just crazy. So some emails went out over the weekend as well to I guess the agent on duty's manager. He wanted to make sure he could go ahead and do the deal with NACA, which was weird. I'm trying to figure out, if my agent's been talking to you all week about this without me involved, then why are y'all just now making sure that we could do this? So, the emails went out. I haven't heard from anybody about anything, of course, but point blank, the homes were not affordable. So why are what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. My real estate agent didn't contact me, and I'm still upset here on Tuesday, thinking about what happened over the weekend. So I'm going back to the drawing board, and I'm going back to find me some more homes, because there's some homes out there. I just got to find them. And I'll keep you guys updated on what I do. And I also want to do a video showing you guys the NACA calculator, because it is so confusing, especially with the tax rate. So I want you guys to be able to see that and know how to crunch numbers. So I will get back with you in another video, and everyone have a good day. Bye.